One of the things I want to see with my dog is that my dog can be nice and calm and explore their environment and not constantly being here looking at me and expecting stuff from me. I don't think that that's healthy for my dog, being in that constant state of adrenaline and drive and expectation. Do look up the science on this, because I think you'll find the same as what I'm saying, because this is why I've changed what I'm doing. I don't like to see that constant expectation from dogs. I don't think it's healthy. So when I'm doing, like I'm really good at drive training, but with Raven I've made it my goal to do the opposite, to do something I'm not good at. And I think I'm doing pretty well, especially with the first dog I'm trying it with. So it's not a case of you must look at me all the time and be engaged with me and be focused on me. I want my dog to hang out with me. Oh, little mushies. Sorry, sidetrack. I want my dog to be with me and work as a team with me, but I don't want to dictate and have my dog obsess over me. And a lot of training now is based on a lot of creating obsessions so that you can create obedience. I like a more natural style of obedience now, where my dog can be a dog. She is not a working dog. Her primary job is to help me help other dogs and to be my companion. And so with the companion side, I don't want my dog to rely on food and toys. And this came about because I really realized that dogs don't constantly expect food and toys from other dogs in order to hang out with them or want to hang out with them. So I was like, well, why do I have to use so much toys, so much treats, so much other stuff to get my dog to want to hang out with me? Why can't I just have my dog want to hang out with me because they like hanging out with me? I know where she is. Raven, where are you, matey? Raven, where are you, matey? Good dog. Nice. She loves it in the river. So we do fun things together, and I allow her to explore and be a dog and have fun, because I think this is more healthy for her than constant exciting training and constant constantly having to do stuff for food and toys, because I think that's creating too much I call it artificial engagement. I want more natural engagement, like what I've got with Raven. She cares where I am. She doesn't want to be off by herself. We've been in here for a while now, and she's not going off and doing her own thing. She's actually coming when I call, hanging out with me, keeping an eye on me, but it's not based on anything I've got to offer. It's based on us having a relationship and her wanting to hang out with me more so than anything else. So see, she's running to me, but then she can go and see fun stuff in the environment. Okay, so there was a gunshot, so I have to take her in because she's a little bit worried about gunshots. She stayed with my mum in Auckland while it was Guy Fawkes when we went overseas one year, and that was her undoing. She was fine with thunder and gunshots and stuff before, but after that, that was the end of it. So when people say you can't reinforce fear, with some dogs you absolutely can, and there's a lot of generalizations that happen. Every dog is different. With one dog you can, with another dog you can't. So I'm thinking every time people say you can or you can't, they have to really realize that it's dog dependent more so than anything else. There is no one size fits all. What works for one dog doesn't work for another dog. And the same with the way I like to interact with my dog. while I've created it and she responded very well to this style of training, where I'm making myself a valuable part of her life, this doesn't work for every dog. Not every dog cares about you as much as you'd like them to care about you. This does help many dogs, but there is no one style of training that's going to fit every dog. And you really need to be aware of this when you're training dogs, raising dogs, doing whatever. But for the most part, I like this style. Raven's the first dog I've trained with a style. Oh, a little fantail. They're pretty cool little birds if you're not in New Zealand. They're very inquisitive and they always dance around you and your dogs and stuff. And it's really nice because Raven ignores them. So, I'm out of breath. It is a bit humid this morning. It's winter and it's quite muggy. So yeah, you're getting to see some native New Zealand bush while we're on our walk. So yeah, I want to create a dog that's nice and calm, can have fun without me having toys and food on me all the time, because I don't really think that that's a healthy way of being. And Raven's just there. Grummy dog, are you a good girl? Come on, matey. And I don't want to yell at my dog, I don't want to scream at her. I want her to want to hang out with me because we're a team, not because I've got something for her the whole time. Just because she wants to hang out with me and I want to hang out with her. So if you're looking at creating this style of training or learning it, I'm more than happy to teach you. And I've got some programs that I'm putting together right now to teach you. Go to LazelleTheDogTrainer.com. Make sure you put the www in front, otherwise it's not going to work. And check out my resource for becoming a dog pro who can make a real difference, because very soon I'm going to be sharing everything I'm doing, which I've not learned from books or DVDs or anyone really. A lot of it was myself, but I've also had a couple of mentors. Natalie Ram from Mobility Dogs, and Gus, who is New Zealand's best dog trainer, especially when it comes to aggression, especially when it comes to working dogs. There is nobody better than him. Natalie is the most exceptional trainer when it comes to more nervous dogs, reactive dogs, and I have been totally blessed, another fantail, to learn from both those amazing people, and a little bit of playing around and figuring things out for myself, because there's a fantail. All right, see you in my resource, how to become a dog pro who can make a real difference, at www.lazelledogtrainer.com.